Alicia Goss, Com 101. That's my audience. Including the camera. So my topic is going to be about rugby. Rugby does have a great significance in my life due to the fact that I used to play in collegiate sports, and I quite enjoyed it, so that's why I chose this topic. So rugby is increasing in size and popularity. It's quite a fun and exciting sport. One of rugby's most notorious teams is the All Blacks, and that's who I chose to focus on specifically. The All Blacks is based off of in New Zealand, and they're one of the most popular teams, and they also have one of the best records in the league, and they're known worldwide about their culture and their influence with their infamous haka dance. The All Blacks team is one to be reckoned with because they're the best out there. So first I will discuss the history of the All Blacks and how they became established in New Zealand. So the original name of the All Blacks was called the Natives, and before that they were named the New Zealand Maori. The name All Blacks became official for the team during the 1905 tour when they changed their uniforms from a black t-shirt with white shorts to wearing all black, and that's how they became known as the All Blacks. So the team, according to Wikipedia, rugby was introduced to New Zealand by Charles Munro in 1870, son of Sir David, Speaker of the House of Representatives. And when Charles learned the game of rugby at the school he attended of Christ College in England in 1892, New Zealand Rugby Football Union was formed by the majority of the New Zealand's unions. So now that I've explained the history of the All Blacks, let's move on to the culture of the team. Second, I will discuss the culture of the All Blacks in the haka dance. According to TheGuardian.com, which did an article on the All Blacks culture, having a direct correlation to the competitive advantage they have over teams, the All Blacks culture is value-based, which is the same concept that is held in New Zealand, meaning following traditional core values. And in New Zealand, culture and core values is a big part of their culture and learning, which reflects on the team, and that's how the haka dance became known. The haka dance was introduced to the team. They would do it before every game, and actually at one point people tried to get the All Blacks to not do it anymore until they started to respect their culture and let them proceed with this dance before every game. So with the value-based culture the New Zealanders have, it was rooted into All Blacks, and it shows evidence that this is a key driver of success for the team. So for example, humility is one of the very core values, which means a modest or low view of one's own importance. By structuring the team's foundation to be value and vision-based, it's transitioned into the success of the team's winning, which steadily increased from 75% to 86%. And like previously stated, the All Blacks are value-based just like their homeland. The All Blacks traditions carry heavily from the New Zealand tradition. According to the official website of the All Blacks, the culture influenced the team rituals of performing the haka. The haka is a Maori dance which expresses passion, vigor, and identity of the race. And even the players who are on the All Blacks New Zealand team are not necessarily all New Zealanders, and there are different cultures on this team, but it's a respect that they do the haka dance even if you're not of that culture. And the Maori tradition is deep-rooted in all aspects of New Zealanders and the All Blacks. And stated on Wikipedia in regards to New Zealand, the Maori tradition started as early as 1280. By carrying the traditions into present day, it shows pride, unity, and transitions to the team to act as one, which has such a positive effect on the team and their winning record. According to the official All Blacks website, the haka is of high importance for the team and traditions of New Zealand as a whole. The haka is a custom which presentation of high social importance in welcoming and entertainment of visitors. The dance has been performed as early as 1888. The haka is always performed with precision and intensity. The All Blacks eventually created a new haka for and about their team. Now that I've discussed the culture of the All Blacks, let's move on to the team's tournament winnings. So according to Wikipedia, the All Blacks are holders of the Rugby World Cup and are 2014 World Rugby Team of the Year. They also hold the Bledsoe Cup, Freedom Cup and have achieved a Grand Slam, which means defeating England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales 4 times in one tour. They won their first Grand Slam in 1978 in a 13-12 victory over Wales. The All Blacks have been named the World Rugby Team of the Year 7 times since 2005. In 1996, New Zealand won Tri-Nations against South Africa. New Zealand hosted and won the inaugural World Cup in 1987, beating France in the final. The All Blacks have outstanding accomplishments compared to any other rugby team in the nation and in the league. Definitely have always been the team to beat. This team has been around for a long time and will continue its legacy and culture and their outstanding impact on people with their haka dance for years to come. And then here are my notes for my speech. And then here's my audience, including the camera. And thank you.